Good morning. It is January 2nd. Time to move. You want to see my house? You want to see my apartment? This is this closet is all of our like road trip stuff. I'm trying to leave some notes for the people. Everything in this closet stays. So bedroom is in this state. Bathroom's pretty much empty. Boxy box. That's a little to-do list that I'm keeping. Will's office is furniture and boxes. I think this room is pretty much ready to go. This bathroom is totally empty. Holly's office is the most congested. Oh my god. Yeah, it's a mess. Kitchen. We have stuff that we're taking in the car, ready to go. Toolbox, which we've kind of been keeping out just in case. It'll go in there, and then we'll repack that up. There's a kitchen area, obviously, so TV's over there, got some furniture. All his kitchen is empty. Fridge is almost empty. Yeah. Oh, I need to not forget about here. Do need to get the bike and the things. Plants are going with us. Might move them into the closet, but they're gonna ignore those, I think. The inversion has showed up for us today. There's literally a mountain like probably half a mile that direction. You can't even see it. This might be the hardest I've seen it invert here. And when I use that word, that means when there's, what is it? Have we talked about this? It's like a pocket of cold air that gets trapped by hot air. I think it might be, or is it the reverse? There's a pocket of hot air that gets trapped by cold air. What makes more sense? I don't know. Basically all the air pollution of the entire valley gets trapped inside of the valley and it can't get out because of some kind of like pressurized different strata of the temperatures. I don't understand, but yeah, just like all of the nastiness of the air just like gets stuck. And it's disgusting. And this happened the winter that we were out here. Like the first winter that we were out here. It only happens in the winter, and so it's a thing with the cold air interacting with layers of warmer air. It was so bad we drove out of the valley. We left. We went on a 3-hour road trip, and did a hike 3 hours out of town, and it was 70% better in the place that we went, but it was still kind of polluted. That's just kind of a fun little thing that happens around here. It's been happening. It's kind of been lightly inverted a lot recently, but today it has really shown up. So anyways, yeah. So I think we're just about ready. I'm hoping the mover people will show up pretty much any minute now. How we can get all this out of here. We can get on the road and get moving. The goal for tonight is to make it to Cheyenne, Wyoming, which shouldn't be that hard. It's only a 5 or 6 hour drive, I think. So it shouldn't be that hard, but that's also we're doing that after the move happens. I don't know if they're just sending 2 guys. I think they might just be sending 2 guys. If they do only send 2, I hope that they let us help, because 2 people moving, we've moved all of our stuff before with more than 2 people, and it takes a while. Anyways, I feel like we've done a really good job packing though. Yeah. Anyways, we slept like crap last night, so Holly has gone to get a little bit of extra tape and a couple of extra boxes, just so we might could get everything into the boxes, but also might not, and so we kind of just don't want that pressure. I'm just kind of walking around. I'm looking at my to-do list and trying to figure out what I can do, and my tummy is nervous. Yeah, so I'll give you an update probably when we're leaving, or if something cool happens. Yeah. Happy New Year. Okay guys, we are about to go for a move, and it's going to be a few nights that we're out of our comfort zone, and it might be a little cold sometimes, and it might be a little uncomfortable, and we're going to make a lot of big changes, but I promise that you're going to like where we're going in the end. And so I just need you to hang in there and be patient with me, and everything will be fine once we make it to the end. So just, you're just gonna have to trust me, okay? Need to prepare the plants for our move. Monty did really good on our move out here, despite me basically dropping him on the ground. He came over here in a jar of water, and we potted him for being here because his water has got nasty. I may have mentioned that, I don't know. Here's the thing about like having other people move you. Look, I put this cover on our mattress by ourselves, and I did some things on those. I took the entire blinds off and then did a thing with them and put them back all by myself. I'm really proud of that because it was really heavy. The thing about getting other people to move you is like they actually want everything in a box or in a place, right? So like when, like if I'm just doing a U-Haul, I'll give you an example. I was like this thing is like a little trappy thing that goes at the bottom of the bed frame to keep the mattress on. I don't know. Like, is it really necessary? I don't know. But this is the kind of thing that like you see and you're like, oh, I'm just gonna like throw this on the truck, right? Like, and I'm just gonna like who cares? Or like I have kettlebells, and like that's the kind of stuff like, and I'm just gonna like put it on the thing. But I think, I don't know, maybe I'm making this up, but I feel like with the moving people, like they actually want your stuff in boxes. And so Holly's going to get more boxes because I really feel like every little thing we're wanting to put in something. You can't just like throw it into the truck because like it's their truck and they're, you know, making space for you on it, and they have like their rules or whatever. So anyways, is that even going to fit in a box? I don't even know. We might have to find somewhere else for that. Anyways, so it's a little different this time, but yeah, Holly's still getting more tape. I'm being productive, I promise. Oh baby, it is, our mover started at, I bet it's super echoey in this video. Our mover started at like 9 this morning. 3 dudes. It's now 12:30 and they're donezo. Look at this. This used to have stuff in it. It is so nasty. Man, they did a killer job. Shout out to Bailey's and Allied for getting us taken care of. They got my fishing rod. They wrapped up everything super nice. All the furniture was like super well wrapped. And the guys were super nice and respectful and blah blah blah. Yeah, so we are we're about to do just, Holly can't help herself. She has to clean up a little bit. It's in vain. Well, we're paying people to clean up behind us, but it is actually crazy. The stuff on the floor, little pieces of mouth tape and like receipts and crap. I don't even know. I found an extra charging block. There's a little zip tie. What? I don't even know. So bullet. They must have found it. They put this bullet. It was like sitting on the thing. It must have fallen out of something. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna find a home for that. We had lunch while they were here as well. Ew, look at that hairball. Ugh. We had lunch while they were here as well. So we're pretty much ready in a bodily way to leave. So we're going to go pack up our car and then leave forever. advisory for like this whole stretch of I-80. I guess I don't need to do that. And it was like we weren't gonna be able to drive the U-Haul the next day along this portion of 80 that we're on right now. And I talked with a lady in a gas station in Laramie, Wyoming, and I was like, do I need to just like drive this U-Haul? And it was like only like cars that were big, like U-Hauls, but like weren't heavy enough, which I didn't think ours was. And she was like, yeah, you should probably just make it pretty much all the way out of Wyoming tonight. Yeah. And so we did that, and we drove all the way to like the last town on the edge of the Wyoming-Utah border, which is Evanston, Utah, and we stayed in a dinky little motel that we did not enjoy at all. Like, what time did we get in though? Like 1:30, 2 a.m.
1 or 2, yeah.
Like, we were gonna have like a chill night in Laramie.
Like, we got there around dinner time.
Yeah, and like have dinner and go to sleep early, but then we ended up like doing this massive like half of an all-nighter type situation. And so the only time we have been on this stretch of road was kind of in the middle of the night. It was in the middle of the night, literally. But it's really pretty out here. It's nice to see it in the sun. Look at all those. Show the people.
All the windmills. It's beautiful.
Wind turbines make me think of Mac Road. Beautiful. Oh, baby.
Stinks in here.
Welcome to Laramie, Wyoming at the whatever hotel this is. It's like, okay, it's a little later than I wanted it to be, honestly. It's 8:30. We made fine time. Yeah, feeling good. The vibes are good. When we left Alabama to come out here, the first night we were in Mount Vernon, Illinois, I think. Mount Vernon. Yeah, it's called Mount Vernon, I think. Yeah, I think so.
Mount Vernon.
And it was so depressing. Because we were just like left home. We have all of our crap in a U-Haul. And we're in Mount Vernon, Illinois, and we're like, why the hell are we in Mount Vernon, Illinois right now? And that was just like our first time like feeling like displaced and in between, and it was just a terrible vibe. And we were depressed, but I feel pretty good now. Do you feel pretty good?
Yeah, I feel pretty good.
It was a good day driving. Tomorrow, very, very soft goal is going to be Lincoln, Nebraska. Which should be really doable.
Very doable.
It would be cool if we could go a little further, but I also don't think we want to drive at night, because driving at night is just not fun. Holly drove the second shift.
Over the iciest roads I've ever been on.
And she was super melodramatic about it.
There was no ice, I don't think.
There was no ice, no.
It looked ice.
It's like a balmy 37 degrees. She thought it looked shiny. That was all good. So we're feeling good. We're gonna get a good night of sleep. It felt like we're driving in the middle of the night, because last time we were driving through this part of the country, it was pitch black and it was the middle of the night and it was depressing. But it's only like 8:30 here.
Yeah, not too bad at all.
And there's a very nice receptionist at this hotel. Good vibes.
Yeah, it's good. Room is small. Room is very small.
Room is small, but you know.
It's because we booked the same day. We got the tiny room.
We got the small room by the exit because we booked same day. But no complaints. That seems nice. Anyways, I don't really think we have any updates. Oh, we ate at this place and I don't even know where we were actually. Somewhere in Wyoming. It was like Rock Springs, Wyoming.
It was great.
It was like a retro, like had a bunch of pictures of like Marilyn Monroe and Buddy Holly and Elvis. and they had like super crazy like banana milkshakes and
It was a
banana
retro,
splits.
soda shop.
Soda
like,
shop.
Like diner soda shop.
They like
Yeah.
put syrups in your soda. It was crazy. And
Yeah.
cream and stuff like that.
And like they had milkshakes and floats and burgers and hot dogs.
It was a super cool
delicious.
place. I really liked it. And they had burgers. Their smallest burger had a half-pound patty. It was a serious burger. It was very good too. And they had like gluten-free options for stuff. Yeah.
Chill Grill.
Chill Grill.
Diner and soda shop. Something.
Big shout out to Chill Grill in Rock Springs,
Springs,
Wyoming. Which we probably won't go back to, but if you ever find yourself in Rock Springs,
For some reason.
tell them we sent you. Okay, we're gonna go to sleep. We're gonna try and wake up and have a fun day, and hopefully it's sunny. And we're probably going to drive across the girth of Nebraska. Any closing remarks?
No, I don't think that shows.
I don't either. See you tomorrow.
Good morning.
Good morning. Just outside of Laramie, Wyoming, going into Cheyenne. Probably in like an hour. Really pretty out here. Holly, what do you have to say to the accusation that you can't go anywhere in a car without getting coffee?
I don't think I can't. I just don't want to go anywhere in the car without getting coffee. We're alive.
Are we on? Is this thing on? Hello.
We missed Nebraska.
Yeah. I passed the Nebraska sign while we were listening to Stellar Circuits. And
Had to scramble.
we didn't hit the record button.
I hit it. It just did not take.
It was, yeah, maybe a little too soon. A little too quickly.
Yeah.
Too much haste.
No Nebraska sign, but we are in Nebraska.
Yeah, we're in Nebraska. I've been here for 30, 40 minutes. It's nice. We like Nebraska. The roads are pretty good. It's pretty straight. This is kind of what it looks like most of the way. Yeah, pretty wide open roads.
Yeah, no traffic.
Mostly just
Weather's
18-wheelers.
nice.
Moving at a pace. Going 80 right
fast.
now because that's the speed limit,
Yeah.
which is cool. All the interstates in Alabama are 70.
Yeah.
It's cool to go 80. Feels like I'm really going. It was really funny. We saw going the opposite direction, like probably the same size U-Haul, also
Oh.
towing a black SUV,
Oh,
going the opposite direction.
sad.
And it was really good. It was a great iteration on their style, and a lot of the songs were really varied, and Holly even enjoyed a few of them.
I enjoyed all of them.
Did you enjoy all of them? You didn't.
Yeah, I enjoyed them.
A lot of them were heavy.
But I liked them.
They leaned in. Probably some of their heaviest tracks were on this newer album.
I like heavy stuff.
They're very good. They're all really, really talented. Very technical. I know a lot of I think the guitarist and the drummer have both said they're super into like jazz, and they try and incorporate that into their style. But their style is their mixing is really unique, and I don't know, just their sound is really unique. Are you close enough, Holland?
I didn't close up on you.
You're close up.
As you wax eloquent about the
I need some more time. They're one of these bands where you got to listen to them a few times to catch everything, which has happened for a lot of some of my favorite albums. Like the first time I listened to it, I was like, I might like this, but I'm not really sure. And then somewhere down the line, I give it another shot, and it like clicks. That was the way their first album was for me. I listened to it and I was like, I don't know if I like this. I think it might be kind of too different for me. But then I kind of fell in love with it. And I listened to their second album, Sight to Sound, in 2023. And everything that I listened to in 2023 has heavy emotional impact at this point.
I want to listen to that one later. That's their next one, right?
That was the one before this one that we just listened to, yeah. So I'd like to hit some more of those. I was honestly thinking about hitting their first one for you, and then going to Sight to Sound. We will see. You need to take a break. You need to take a break on them, because they kind of have some like wall of sound elements, and if you just kind of listen to them straight for a really long time, you'll probably kind of get tired and fatigued, and you'll feel like this is annoying me. So you gotta take a break.
Okay, maybe a podcast.
Maybe a podcast is in order.
We have a lot of time.
As it happens, we have a lot of time. We're finding a lunch spot. Watch out for dog poop. We're in some rest stop. I don't know, somewhere in Nebraska. It's like halfway across the state. Maybe almost to halfway across the state. But we're posting up. It's a nice day. It's probably like 50 degrees or so, Holly.
56.
56.
Warm.
I mean, it's a little breezy. I'm a little chilly.
I'm putting my jacket on.
And this table is cold. But it's really nice out here. And we're making some sandwiches, baby. We're hungry, so we're taking a little lunch break. And we were listening to a Rainn Wilson podcast. It was really good. We're probably going to talk about that. Big thoughts?
No, I'm hungry.
We're hungry.
Time for food.
Time for food. I'll give you an update later. The rest areas of Nebraska are really nice.
This
I feel like
nice.
they're what?
This one was gross.
I liked my bathroom.
We stopped here on the way out. I remember.
Really?
It has like the toilet seats are black.
It's only on the side of the highway that goes that direction.
Well, they have a duplicate on the other side of the highway, because I remember those toilets.
Holly's not a fan of the rest stops in Nebraska. I think they're nice. I think they're better than the ones in Alabama.
In where?
Alabama. We're at a disagreement. We'll discuss it at lunch. Thank you. What you doing?
Eat popcorn. Oh my gosh.
Lincoln is at 84 miles. Just past the sign. We're gonna take a little break. I feel like we've been going forever. I feel really tired, but
We got an early start too.
we're on an early start. And there's a place a couple hours past Lincoln, St. Joseph, Missouri, evidently. And Holly really wants to go there, don't you?
What? That would set us up for a great rest of the trip, like timeline wise. That would be good progress. Just 2 extra hours. If we don't drive the 2 hours today, we have to add them on to our 7-hour plan for tomorrow, or our 3.5-hour plan for Monday.
Yeah. so much that you want to listen to in life.
It's going, it's going.
We get it.
Iowa.
Get that moon. Probably can't see it.
Can you see the moon? Maybe a little.
Looks like a moon from a werewolf movie.
It's beautiful.
It's orange. Probably can't see anything. Hi.
No.
Hello, good morning. Have a little breakfast. I'm sorry I didn't film yesterday evening. The vibe was bad. We are in St. Joseph, Missouri, if I'm not mistaken, which is kind of cool because it does feel more southern. When you're obviously like when you're in Utah and when you're in Wyoming, you feel like you're in the West. And then somewhere between Wyoming and Nebraska, you really start to feel like you're in the Midwest, where it's less like dusty, rocky, and more like grassy. And then somewhere on the right side of Nebraska, you start to get close to like Missouri. You kind of get a little more like the eastern vibe, where there's like lots of trees around, and that's obviously kind of a vibe that we're more familiar with like in the southeast. So today we're like, so you go like east, obviously like across Wyoming and then across Nebraska, and then like almost as soon as you go through Lincoln, you're out of Nebraska on like the east side of Nebraska, then you start going south. So it's kind of cool. So today, like so far the trip, we've pretty much only gone east, but today we're kind of going like southeast. I'll follow up when Holly's out of the shower and not naked in my shot. Quick observation though, the artwork in the hotels, in this one and the last one that we stayed in, the last one had some abstract art, have been very evocative and emotionally moving for me. And it's funny because, like, you're in a hotel and it's like, I don't know, it's like the emotional impact is like fuzzied because you're in a hotel room, and like anybody that's in a hotel room probably like isn't really in the mood to look at art. And like probably the reason they're in a hotel room is like the opposite of art. But there's like really good art in a lot of hotel rooms, and I've just been sitting as I've been like unhappily eating breakfast, and there was a piece in the last hotel room that we were in, wherever that was, Laramie, that was like really emotionally evocative for me. And I'm just sitting here looking at this one, and this one's exactly the same. I'm really like catching a lot of vibes from this composition right now. But it's funny because I'm like in a hotel room. I'm kind of like not expecting that. And so it's like the context is off, which is interesting, but kind of cool. Next time you're in a hotel room, look at the art, sit down and be quiet and look at it. It might be really good. Probably, it's probably a really good artist. Maybe it's a local person that could be really cool. I don't know how these things work, but it's kind of a cool composition. I'm really feeling it. Which also, I was thinking about that, like that experience of like looking at something and feeling something. I feel like you can do that with almost anything. Almost anything can create that experience for you. Holly's back from breakfast. But you have to choose for it to be that way, and you have to like get out of your head. I feel like when we go to art museums and look at art, like we're in the headspace of like I want to look at something and feel something, and so we kind of let it happen. But one thing that I have found with my like meditation practice is that when you get your brain calmed down a little bit, it kind of like creates space for feeling things instead of thinking things more. And so like random little things that I look at will make me feel things like you would if you were like looking at an evocative piece of art. And so I feel like that experience you could probably make happen with a lot of stuff. Maybe it's like more common with art, but I think probably one of the big reasons that we feel it the most, if you like go to an art museum and feel it at the art museum is because you're kind of like choosing to. I don't know. What'd you get?
Orange juice and apple juice.
Breakfast of
Champions.
Holly Robertson. They didn't have anything you wanted to eat?
They had some really giant iced pastries
Mm.
and a scrambled egg white omelet and turkey sausage.
Egg white omelet.
Yeah.
They got bodybuilders around here?
I mean, it was standard. It was all standard, but it just didn't.
I haven't really been appetized for my breakfast either recently. Kind of just eating because you're supposed to. Some juice sounds good though. I've been craving juices on this trip.
Dehydrated.
I am dehydrated 100%. I haven't been drinking because I don't want to stop and pee.
Oh, you should be drinking.
Yeah, I know.
We can stop to pee.
Last night I was ravenous
Please.
for like some, well, I already like cold sweet drinks. Like I crave those a lot, especially at night. Probably. Holly said it's probably a symptom. It's a symptom of the fact that they're delicious. Also, for the record, pro tip: if are you dirty? Ah, that's better. Pro tip: if you need to be somewhat healthy when you travel and you can't just eat McDonald's everywhere, you need to actually like bring your own food. You need to like actually bring your own food when you travel, but like maybe you need to keep some of it cold. We got this guy. It's like a cooler that like plugs in. Like there's a car plug and like a wall plug in here, and you can do hot or cold. Isn't that neat? Hot or cold? Can you see that? And so this is like a refrigerator box, and so I got like some cheese and some lunch meats and some like fruit and stuff like that in there. We take this basically anytime we travel anywhere. And it's a super awesome feature. What is this? This is a K-Box. We got it on Amazon. I don't know. Just this plug-in cooler or something. That has been a lifesaver for us when we travel because I have to like bring certain kinds of things for me to eat. Anyways, give it a shot. Greetings from somewhere in Missouri still. Columbia, Missouri maybe. We stopped for a little lunch. We found out that Culver's has gluten-free buns, so we're giving them a shot. Frankly, I don't feel amazing right now, huh? But when you take a road trip, you gotta get a burger. We got some sweet tea. Holly got some sweet tea. I don't drink that crap. Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, it's good.
It's obviously hard to find sweet tea when you're not in the South, as we found out. It's only, so it's like 12:30. We're back on Central Time, feeling good. It's only 4 hours to Paducah, which is the goal for today. So we might have a little bit of an early night, which I think we're both looking forward to.
Yeah.
Yes. Roads are a little crappy we went through Kansas City. Did not really enjoy driving through Kansas City. Tons of construction, a lot of road work, and things like that. But it's all good. There's definitely just so much more. It's funny, there's just more towns and more stuff as you're driving along the interstates in this part of the country. Like when you go through Nebraska, there's just nothing. But here, you're going through a town where you can see like shops and car repair places and restaurants like pretty frequently. There's also, I don't know what it was about the Kansas City roads, but I felt like I was going 25 miles an hour. I was like, some of the limits were like 55, which is not that slow.
When you've been going 80 for 2 days straight.
Yeah, I guess we've just been going fast for a long time. I felt like I was going 25 miles an hour. I just felt like I was going so slow. A lot of 18-wheelers in the left lane. Crazy, man. and women. This keeps happening to us. You say probably men? Okay. Women know better, Holly? Hello, Holly. Can you see that over? Can you see? It's obstructed. Yeah. We're in St. Louis, going under St. Louis Avenue, and it's a little busy. But we're about to go past the arch, and I was gonna get it on the camera. It's really cool. There's a lot of like all the buildings that we're passing on the right all look like really old, like these old red brick buildings, like that kind of thing. Look at this. Goodbye. Stay left. We're about to go across the river. There it is. Wow, how incredible. We went up in the arch one time with Holly's family, and it's actually like super scary, kind of sketchy. Going up in it. It's like the technology that they used to get up to the top is like the same technology that they used when it was built. They're like these really clickety clackety little like spherical pods that you get in. Look at the river. Isn't that beautiful? It's a cool city. It's a cool city. I think it's pretty cool.
It's fine.
It's fine. I don't want to be here, but it's fine. Illinois state line. Maybe just like 2.5 hours to Paducah. So, almost in Kentucky, baby. Kentucky is the South. Okay. See you there. Hello. It's from the plants. Look, this one's looking a little brown. He has developed some brown spots along the journey. Back in our fridge. We're in Paducah. It just smells a little funny, but it's really quiet, which is nice. I really super want to do something with my body, so I'm gonna go down to their little baby fitness center and like go for a jog or something. And then we're probably gonna have some sandwiches for dinner. And just gonna scrounge a little bit. Yeah. So we're close. This is our last hotel. How many hours of driving do you think tomorrow, Holly?
Huh?
How many hours of driving tomorrow?
Like 3.5.
3.5, she says.
Not bad.
That's crazy. I feel a little less irritated tonight than I did last night, though.
That's what?
Irritated.
Oh, good. Love to hear it.
Good. We do love to hear that. We made it to Tennessee. I don't know if I have the energy to say much more. I was going to rant about people cleaning floors without using water. There was a guy last night when we went into the hotel. He just had like a spray bottle, presumably with some like sudsy solution and a Swiffer, and he was just spraying it onto the floor and Swiffering the floor, and it was making the floor sticky. And when we moved into our apartment in Utah, like day one, we walk in, the floor is sticky, and we had to we mopped over and over again and just could not get it clean. If you would take a mop and dip it in water and run it over the floor, it would create suds. I was like, whoever cleaned the floor understand why there seems to be a coalition of cleaning people who clean floors without rinsing them.
Who's teaching them how to do that?
Who's teaching them how to do that? Like, imagine like going to wash your hands and you just walk up to the sink and just sprayed some soap into your hands and rubbed the soap for a minute and then walked out of the bathroom. You'd be an insane person.
That's what these people are doing to our floors.
People are doing. They're just up there putting soap on the floor and just rubbing the soap in and then just leaving it. And it makes the floor sticky, which then makes the floor get dirtier faster afterwards.
Yeah.
That's just a little tip for the viewers, is soap requires water. That's it, that's the tip.
Rinse your damn floor.
Put the water on the floor after you put the cleaner on the floor. Unless you're like waxing the floor or something.
That's a totally different
Which
thing.
is a totally different thing. I know about waxing floors. I've waxed floors in my day, Holly.
I know.
Oh baby. We're in Ardmore, which is half Alabama, half Tennessee. It's a little town. I was on the edge. We're going south on 65 down out of Tennessee. Like, it's exit 1 that you get off to go to Ardmore. So I get and take a picture of the Welcome to Alabama sign or what have you, because we exited. And now this is a way that we go to get up into Tennessee kind of commonly. I don't know, some other little highway that goes through Ardmore and then maybe some other places.
I'll go through Harvest. It's Highway 53.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. So let's run straight into Huntsville, basically. Yeah, so we're basically in Alabama. Feels good. Got the window open, sniffing the air. It's a beautiful day. I changed out of my sweatshirt because it is 60 degrees on the thermostat in the car right now. And maybe to get a little warmer. If I was hanging out outside, I'd probably put on a short sleeve shirt. Only wants to be there. We got a salad waiting on Holly at Chop Chop, which she's been waiting for a long time. And yeah, then we will conclude our trip and rest our butts and hips in some other position other than sitting down for a little bit. Yeah, going through Nashville was horrible. Going through Nashville is like going through Atlanta at this point, practically, which is southern talk for terrible traffic and a pain to get through. Anyways, we're having a good time. We're soon to be there.